Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Ready now, Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison.
First pitch of the
Bader.
at-bat. Not even close on that
First
swing.
pitch.
No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter
right
Fowler
fielder.
now. His career
Dexter
line with Bolton Avage.
Fowler.
He's 1 for 4. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Behind 0-2 now. Fowler was born right here in Georgia. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dexter Fowler is the second out of the opening frame. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. 1 batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Pitch misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air down the right field line. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
DeYoung.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is good.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 19. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Nick Markakis will step in now and lead things off for the Braves. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting on deck. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
We're playing 2-2.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count, 3 balls, 2
Waiting
strikes.
next is Brian McCann. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Line toward the alley in left center, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. What a flip for one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out.
The pitcher.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. McCann, base runner at first with one out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Billy.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Albies.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and one strike.
One strike.
Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The count now at 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hey now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. No balls and a strike to count. Carpenter into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The pitcher,
standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning.
Striding in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 3-1. There goes the runner. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Dansby.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swanson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Center fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To short. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman has it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Marcell Ozuna.
Luke Jackson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fowler at second. Goldschmidt at first. One gone. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Playing 11.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with two away. And a little self-preservation down at stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No balls and one strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that ball's going to land between them. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Freeman, the runner at third. Donaldson stands at second. No outs. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Brian McCann, and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 14.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. And that's a tough play. And they'll put. Sean Newcomb
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in.
Sean Newcomb.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Freeman ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Matt Wieters will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt Wieters.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Number 38, Jose.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a miss as he chased. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Francisco Cervelli will grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will not get back to second in time. He's out. Shane Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Markakis looks up. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. St. Louis, good night. Well, we watched a really solid start.